I will tell you a story as I heard it told about a good woman, not young or not old. She was past that and 40 and hung out a sign which read, "Washed by the day, have a look at my line." Her yard it was full of a goodly array of fine linen and such she took in by the day. She'd rub and she'd wring and hang them to dry for people to see as they slowly passed by. It was said across the street in a regular store was a chink in the business which made Biddy sore. They'd been rivals for years, and one plainly could see that a time sure would come when the scrap there would be. Singly was the name that hung on their board, the heathen Chinese with his prices soared. One day she called on the widow and said, "Me go him with you, Ollie, under one head." She beat Ollie the chink. There were 4 miles around. Her prices were fair and she stood her own ground. She laughed and she joked in a rich Irish brogue. She'd cheer up her callers, this bit of a rogue. They'd sit down and eat with a bucket of suds, a bit of a stew and a dish of old spuds. She bought him a hood and a good Irish smoke, and broke his old pipe that he hid up with dope. But Biddy was wise, she agreed to his plan, and laid down the law by this sly Chinaman. On her wall was a note to be four-faced every day. It was air and go bra and the Irish whole sway. They'd build up a trade and it kept up too. Bought an auto in Screen and we that's real new. I know this is true, 'twas told me by Biddy herself, who is now Mrs. Sing Sing Lee. It was a comely young lady fair, was walking out to take the air. She met a knaller up on the way, so I paid attention, to hear what they did say. "Fair maid," said he, "why you roam alone? The night is coming and the day's forgone." She drew a dagger and then did cry, "For my dark-eyed knaller, for my dark-eyed knaller, though may he live or die. My every hope is based on him. True love will wait, true love will win." She said while tears from her eyes did fall, "'Tis my dark-eyed knaller, 'tis my dark-eyed knaller, approving my downfall." His coal-black eyes and curly hair, his flattering tongue my heart ensnared. Genteel was he, no rake like you, to advise a maiden, to slight the jacket blue. It is 6 long years since he left our boat. The gold ring he took and gently broke. He left this token, here's half you see, and the other he's keeping, to remind him oft of me. Cried William, drive him from off your mind. May as good a knaller as him you'll find. Love turned aside and cold it grow, like a winter's morning, Like a winter's morning when the hills are clad with snow.